Welcome, everyone, to Passport Profiles, Dorian Destinations podcast. Actually, we have an amazing styling guru situation here with Mei. I call her the walking Xanax because she's cool, calm, and collected. Welcome.
She's not anxious like us.
Yeah, she's not like, she's between two anxious, like between two ferns, between two anxiety people.
I'll do my best.
Okay.
We need her energy.
So I want you to know that you're our first guest in the 2026 award-winning Passport Profile series.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, we don't have the award yet, but this is from last year. So we're just racking up every year. We're racking up awards. Yeah. So you're the first one this year.
Awesome.
Yeah. Well,
it's good to be here.
Yeah. All right. Well, you ready, Babe? You want to ask any questions at all or get started? Or?
Let's get started. Ask questions?
Get started. Go.
Oh,
okay. Since my wife is not prepared for this one.
I thought you.
Okay, I'll get this started. So you Mei, you're Mei Jorge.
Yes.
All right.
Jorge.
Jorge.
Wait. Ask her what her husband's name is.
What? Don't tell me it's George.
Jorge.
Shut up. George the second, like George squared.
No, in Cuba you don't have that. You don't have the seconds. No.
No, but I'm saying squared because it's George.
Bueno, yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jorge,
My son almost, but I was able to.
So your son was gonna be George.
Yes, but I was able to convince him to do otherwise.
Jesus, that's incredible. That's incredible, George. That's damn. It's like Franco.
Very memorable.
Yeah, that's weird.
No,
that's
it's
weird.
Cool. It's cool. I have embraced it after 20 years.
But it took you 20 years to embrace it.
Does he have a middle name?
No.
Yeah, George.
No.
Okay, so on that note, you describe yourself as a design curator, and I think because we consider ourselves in Dorian Destinations travel curators, right? So please let our public know what a design curator is.
Okay, so the idea of design curator came about because I work well with many things. So I make everything beautiful. Everything meaning from interiors to your wardrobe to your graphic design to your brand visuals. So that was the idea of a curator, because a curator, just like in a museum, picks out and beautifies things around its environment.
That's amazing. So you're like a visual chef.
Yes.
A visual chef. You just get all the ingredients, you put it together, and then you have a beautiful meal.
That's a great analogy.
Well, that's why I win awards. That's why I win awards.
You know what I love? This is my favorite thing that you do. So if you want like a branding, not only does she do your website, but you are part of that branding too. All of your colors, your emails, your website, to me, you embed everything. And that to me, I love.
Thank you.
You know, I think that's.
Thank you.
So why did you get into this? What made you?
Okay, so by profession, I'm a graphic designer.
Okay.
That's what I did for 10 years at a Fortune 100 company. Then I left. I wasn't getting what I wanted from there in terms of growing in corporate world. And my mom offered me a job at her business, nothing related to graphic design, nothing related to art, nothing. So, but the money was good. So I said, okay, let's do it. I did it for 3 years. I was there, or my own art director, because I was the owner of the company. But I was missing something. So that's when I opened Blame It On Me, which is my fashion influencing blog. And that's where I started exploring again with fashion, because everybody always used to comment on how I dress, how put together I was. And so yes, I did the fashion blog, and then I had kids, and then things shifted a little bit just with time and responsibilities. And then I was like, okay, I think I'm in another season. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Of my life. I don't want to do influencing anymore. I want to do more, because people will reach out to me saying, how do you do what you do? And pretty much my business coach, convinced me that I need to go beyond influencing and actually go to people's houses and influence them one-on-one instead of through the computer. So that's why everything came about. And then when I told her that I do all these things, she's like, okay, incorporate a one-to-one.
That's great. That was great advice. That's great advice. Honestly, because and I'm starting to see it, since the trend now is everything, you get your answers from computers, you get suggestions from computers, believe it or I believe everything is cyclical, right? So I believe that people are not going to want that, right? Like now they're going to want that human touch, that human, recommendation, that perception, right?
Personalized.
Personalized. But let me ask you a question because Claude gave me a good prompt. What do you think is the biggest misconception people have about working with a stylist? Yeah, but you're slacking. You're a little slow today.
But I'm gonna change who you are.
That's the biggest misconception, that you're going to change who they are?
Yeah, and then I'm gonna make them uncomfortable with the choices that they have made with what they have already.
Because that's what you do, right?
Judgmental.
Like you don't come and shop for them.
No, I'm not that type of stylist. So I work with what you already have in everything, in interior design, in graphic design, in wardrobe. So I ask you, just like I asked Shannon today, bring me everything that you have, that you love, that you want to use, and then we'll work with that.
Got it.
And that goes with everything, interior design and graphic design.
That's freaking amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty
The point
good.
is not to shop for new things, to rebrand your website, or to go to Home Goods and spend, I don't know, thousands of dollars on new decor.
Got it. Okay, that's pretty interesting. But let me ask you, because you mentioned about the mom thing, right? Like, why did being a mom change you from being an influencer to this other level?
Okay.
I mean, feel free to start asking. Like, go for it.
You're doing so well.
I know. I'm just like like Shannon's just here because she's Madam President.
Shock.
No. Yes. Like Jesus, I feel like I'm doing all the heavy
I'm having
lifting.
a trauma episode over here.
Got it. She's yeah.
I can concur.
Yeah.
Well, the mom thing was everything changes. Everything changes when you become a mom. You were not. At least I wasn't prepared. Were you prepared?
No.
I wasn't prepared at all. No matter what anybody would tell me, I wasn't prepared. And the time, the responsibility of taking care of another human just took a big toll on everything. Emotionally, how I dress, everything.
Lifestyle, the way you live.
Yeah. So
Yeah, happiness. Yeah.
No.
No, I'm playing. I love my kids, but they're a little crazy.
happiness.
Yeah.
It's different happiness.
Yeah.
It's just different. It's just different.
Yeah.
Just different. And yeah, my sense of self-worth also, and how I saw myself change when I became a mom. I no longer took care of myself. I took care of them. So that's why I mean everything changed. Right?
Got it. Like even your styling and your approach to
Yeah,
your
because
career.
I needed to survive.
Yeah.
It wasn't about, let me take 2 more minutes to figure out what necklace to put on. No, it was like, okay, which leggings do I put on today? The black ones I put yesterday, or the ones that I need to grab from the back, from the dirty on that.
Does my clothes have spit up? No. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, it's great. Babe, you want to ask this one about the life transition? I think that's a good question for you to ask.
The life transition.
Oh my God. Okay, so
I was going into this one, but yeah, go ahead.
But that's an old one.
yeah,
Oh.
Wow,
Wow.
that's an old one.
All right.
Okay, so listen, don't worry. Like this always happens, May. Like I don't know why.
I got you. Don't
I
worry.
sent
got
her
you.
all the. Okay, so
Really good stuff.
yeah. You and I are kicking ass here. You and I are kicking ass. You know what? I'm gonna put the B-roll over
What can I
Shannon.
share with you?
Jesus.
This is it.
No.
Oh,
Because
it's highlighted.
Jesus.
One moment.
Hold on.
I
Hold on.
want to share with you.
MacBook Pro. No, but you got the wrong one.
I got it wrong.
Yeah. What's the thing?
Yeah.
No,
I'm sorry.
no,
I
that's
did
the right
get
one.
that wrong.
Sorry, everyone. We're having technical difficulties. We're having technical difficulties.
Share.
All right. So let's start over. No, I'm playing.
Okay.
I'm sorry. That was my.
There we go.
Okay, I'm gonna start over.
All the way over?
Yeah.
Why?
No, we're not gonna start. Okay, so I'm gonna ask this question while she brings up the right script. Why do you think so many women feel disconnected from their wardrobe after a life transition?
I think it's because they need to find themselves again.
Find themselves again.
Yes, because
I think
sort of-
I want to add to that.
okay,
Yes.
you sort of lose yourself again because you can't. You're no longer your own world. Like other people depend on you. Other little beings depend on you. So you take the back seat in everything. So you lose who you are or you have been because that's not your priority at the moment.
Got it.
anymore.
Got it.
So after I had, because I was always, not that I mean, I was, could just throw on tank top and jeans and, you kind of whip things up and stuff. But that wasn't the case afterwards. Right now, I have to be like, oh, I have to bring a bag. I have to bring this. And am I forgetting this? And oh my God. And so you start thinking. And then this, I don't know if this happened to you, but I love necklaces. So you do. But my daughter kept putting it in her mouth.
Yes.
So I stopped wearing necklaces, earrings.
I used to have a nose ring and I had to take it off.
You had
Yeah.
a nose ring?
I used to.
Look.
So I was like, wait a minute. I was like, I can't wear this. I can't wear that. So I would just throw everything like, oh, I'll save the jewelry when they get older, not thinking, well, they are going to get a little older and I can start wearing it. So for me to go back, even like when I was like, oh, I have these necklaces, I hadn't, after not that I changed styled, but I guess it did. I just didn't start accessorizing anymore. I have 3 jewelry boxes. Wait till I'll show you. But I don't take them out anymore because it's
It's
just,
not you anymore.
right.
It used to be you, but
But
not
it's
you.
but it kind of still is me,
Yes.
and I
So
want to
that's
wear
why
them.
That's what I like to do what I do because I give you the okay to be that you before you were a mom.
It's true. I miss those necklaces. Guys don't understand. He's
Like,
looks
I give you
perplexed.
permission.
No,
I give you
this
permission.
is the biggest woman's conversation. I'm so glad you came back into this podcast.
No, but
Because
it's,
that
you
was
know what it
such
is
a-
that they kept eating it, and then once my
See,
necklace
but guys don't think
popped.
about that.
No, my necklace pops, and then the earrings, and then I stopped wearing earrings, and or even shirts. I stopped wearing tank tops. You know how they pull the shirt, so they would pull your shirt.
You wear something comfortable for breastfeeding.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't breastfeed, but yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I didn't allow her to breastfeed.
No, he's lying, and that's not a.
Nah, guys, that's a
I'm not
joke.
trying to make people
That
mad
is,
here.
no, that's a joke. I love breastfeeding.
But no, you just stopped wearing. It's just the tank tops and this,
Sure.
and then there was a part of me. So I don't know if you have this issue.
Okay.
Sometimes I'll wear something, and then I hate when they say that's not age appropriate, and it
Okay.
drives me up the wall. First of all, I don't feel my age. I don't act my age. And I want to wear that. I'm comfortable in it. Or even the hair. They're like, oh, my aunt said to me, I know she means well. She's like, isn't your hair too long? Don't you want to cut it for your age? I'm like, I didn't know there was a
Yeah,
cutoff.
but that's
I don't
but that's old school.
understand
though.
that. But there is pressure.
But your aunt has long hair.
Yeah,
and
but
she's
she puts it
85.
up. Okay, but here's another thing. When you look at clothes,
Mhm.
and I'm sure you see this, how old are you? Because they want to put you in a window
Yeah.
of what
Who's they?
if you're looking
AI.
AI. Okay, so if you ever look like oh, I need an outfit or like wardrobe stuff, it will say, oh, what's your age thing? And then they have like, if you're this old, you should be wearing things like this. If you're this old, this is what you should be wearing. And I'll look at that stuff and I'm like, it doesn't resonate with me. And just because I'm almost 50, that isn't not me. So that's like where I guess I'm in that weird age. Like
Yeah.
I'm not old.
But I think, and I see it in men sometimes. Like I've seen a couple of documentaries, and it was like the CEO of Nike, and I'm like, that's the coolest 70-year-old man ever because he wears his sneakers. He wears like young stuff, but he wears it in a way. I don't know how to say it. Like his swag, the way he wears it, it is appropriate. You know what I mean? It just blends with him. So, I don't know. I just think it depends on the style and the taste in the way you wear it. I'm trying to get into this woman
No,
conversation.
yeah.
But
I agree to some extent in terms of like, yes, there is a season to wear certain things. However, it's also how you style it, how you put it together.
Mm.
For example, I wouldn't wear a tank top with a mini skirt. It's just
Right.
too much. It's like it's just the type of person that I am in terms like for me. Like if you do it, good for you. Or for you, like I applaud you. You have the courage. I don't feel like it fits me, like my style. I'm more polished. I feel like there's seasons. However, it's also how you style it.
I believe that. I do.
well, I'm sure our listeners, all 1,000 of them, are probably asking, Franco, Shannon, why do you have a design curator in a travel, podcast? Well, the answer is because Mei is helping Shannon out on getting her perfect style for the Morocco trip that you're doing, the group trip.
Girls trip.
So Mei actually, what she does as well is she helps people, especially on their travels, to get the perfect outfit and be efficient in their outfit selection with what they have. And that's why Mei is here today.
Yeah.
Not only because you make everything beautiful, but you make things efficient and also for travel. So,
Yes.
if you don't mind, and I love this deep conversation, but I think we should get into the
Okay.
segment on the carry-on with confidence segment.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay? Because these are your carry-on strategies.
Yes.
Oh, I see.
Okay, on how
Found
to pretty much do a common 22 by 14 by 9 inches carry-on and what you should do. It's your
So I am a carry-on queen. Everyone thinks I'm insane. I'm pretty good about packing. I'm very proud of myself. My husband is not a good packer.
Mm-mm.
This
I'm
is
an
like our
overpack.
argument because I have this beautiful packed luggage, and then he says, "Can I add something to your luggage?" And I said, "No, you have your own luggage, but I need to pack this." And on our last really big trip, I was so mad because everything he put in my luggage, he didn't use. So I got very angry and I shoved it into his luggage. So this is like a big argument because I can do carry-on. I've done carry-on for a long time. I'm good at that. This trip, I wanted I wanted to be able to mix and match my outfits because I wanted to bring a little less than I normally do. So I have to give myself kudos on that. So we came up together, or you came up with these amazing outfits where I can mix match and I can repeat, but they look like different outfits.
Yes. Yes. And that's the purpose. More doesn't mean that you're going to have more options. It just means that you're going to be confused and overwhelmed when you're there.
That's a good
So
statement.
more is less.
Yeah.
I don't know if that makes
No.
sense. No.
Less is
more.
more.
Less is more. Sorry.
That's the point, because I can help you style. And as you saw, the same pants 3 different ways. You can wear it down, wear it up, just change your shoes, the accessories, a hat, a scarf, a necklace. I did wonders with necklaces. I love necklaces.
So necklaces could like change a whole outfit.
Necklace, scarf, accessories.
Accessories could change.
Overall. Yes.
Okay, so basically because I was reading here, like not just in case pieces, like just stick to
Yeah.
like what you have and
You're a just in case kind of guy.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Like I think, look how weird this is. I think, what if I get thrown into a pool?
Then you buy something there.
No, but then I need more underwear just in case because it's crazy.
Because there's nowhere to wash your
Yeah, but
underwear.
first of all, I'm on a work trip. I'm not going to be thrown in a pool, but I think I'm going to be thrown in a pool.
He also brings extra shoes, which I
Yeah.
do not understand.
Yeah.
I
crazy.
do have a rule. It's 3 max.
I agree.
And if I can, maybe slide in like an extra pair of like chancletas. There's my
Yes.
Cuban.
Those are sandals for gringos.
I'll try to, if I think I'm gonna go to a pool, maybe these are like the chunky ones. I may slide an extra pair in just to do that. But I don't think that, and I am notorious. Every time I'm on a trip, if I'm done with something, I'll throw it in the garbage or leave it behind. I've had people from Airbnbs in Italy. You left boots here. I'm like, I don't want to take them home. I've worn them out. I left sneakers in Morocco. I left sweaters in Morocco because the girls had brought it. And then we were ending that trip. And I said, you know what? I'm going to leave it. I saw that they had kids there. So I thought, I'll just leave all the clothes. So I left a bunch of clothes and they text me, you left all this clothes. I'm like, no, we did that on purpose. If you need them, if not, I'm okay leaving stuff behind. I'm notorious of doing that. I don't know. I let go.
I don't. I like to have my options, but I need your help. But so now our listeners, they want to start packing, right? With their carry-on.
Yes.
So where do you start? Where do you start, Mei? Because is it the itinerary, is the weather, the shoes, the color palette? What is it?
Yes. First, the itinerary.
That's the first thing.
The weather and the activities the itinerary, the activities that you
Okay.
Are you always going to be sightseeing? Are you
Yeah.
going to go to nice dinners? Are you going to a tropical destination that you need?
Or going to
Bathing
pool unexpectedly.
Thrown in a pool.
Thrown in a pool.
You're so ridiculous.
Yes, that's like your starting point.
Got it. Okay. Well, that's good. So what's the first thing you would edit out of your carry? Like you start with the itinerary, but what's the first thing you say? No, that's not going.
One-off pieces.
One-off pieces.
Pieces that you only wear one.
Like a dress to dinner. Or
That's why you didn't pick that dress.
Yes.
something.
But if there are exceptions, it's like that's part of your trip. You can make room in it because we can customize it and plan it to make it happen, to make it work.
Okay.
Like, you will remove other things in order to put that because that's important for you. Like,
Because I had 2 dresses and she was like, and she just kept covering the pants with this. And I was like,
But then I told you, pick out what you want and all.
so I was like, okay, I really want this dress because the other one I can live without, but this one I was like, oh, I just really wanted that vibe, and so and I put that one forward.
Yeah,
which
but that vibe is only gonna happen once in 7
you're right. I didn't think of it like that, and now that she says that,
That's why she's
absolutely.
here, Shannon.
I know, I know, but sometimes
But I said it's okay. You have my permission.
You're not proud like one piece, and the way I look at it,
I've done it.
you roll, and I'm a cube girl, and so I picked things that were light and that I can do a carry
Well-
on.
We maximize on other things.
Yeah.
The same pants 3-4 times. The same shirt 3-4 times.
But what happens? So here's the thing.
Yeah.
My wife has a condition.
What is it?
Okay. She drops food on her clothes
Yes.
every single.
And that cannot be, you cannot clean that.
I mean, she's gonna have a pizza stain in those pants. Is my thing. Like that's the
It
problem.
never fails. That's why I hardly ever wear white. But we're going to the desert, and I want to wear white. So
That's great, but it's gonna last you half an hour because
Okay,
you're
but
gonna get the bubble ganoush or
why
whatever,
would
and
it
it's
be
gonna.
down or
fall.
tight
You know,
sticks?
It doesn't cost anything to have the hotel dry clean.
This is a walking Xanax. Walking Xanax.
And they do it overnight.
Fucking love this. This is great. You see how we're like, she's like, have them clean it. I'm like, yeah.
You're working
What?
on it. It's okay. You're already
What?
calling. You're
Yeah.
doing everything you
Why
can.
do I
to
not
be a
think like
husband.
that?
Wear one of your other outfits.
Jesus Christ. I need to cut the cafecito because they're for real.
Every day and drink.
No, like that's what keeps me level. I'm gonna ask. Well, she talked about me bringing a lot of shoes. What is like your cutoff in number of shoes in a carry-on?
No, I agree. Between 2 and 3.
2 and 3.
Yeah,
You see?
that's what I do.
3 is like, I think.
So that's what I do.
No, you
girl.
do
3 for a
not.
girl is
You're
fine.
What do you guy? What do you do with a guy?
2. You need sneakers and nice shoes.
yeah.
And
I don't like
nice
nice
loafers, and that's it.
He does 2 pairs of sneakers, maybe another extra pair of sneakers, and maybe one.
You haven't worked with me yet. That's fine.
Okay, I don't have a lot of
It is
options.
the
It's-
biggest-
you have black and sneakers. Let's put it this
But
way.
you
My
don't do
colleagues,
sneakers.
my colleagues put me in AI, and it's this outfit basically.
Okay,
That's what I wear.
even though I'm a travel advisor and I travel a lot, you have no idea how much he travels. He triples my traveling because of work.
Then he should know better.
But I don't understand.
Yeah, but the thing is that the traveling I do is that I know my itinerary. Like, I get there, tech scout, t-shirt and sneakers. We'll work from the office to do a little meeting, and then I do a production, t-shirt and sneakers. Like, that's what it is. I might go to dinner right after the shoot
So Morocco, in my little carry-on, you were adamant about bringing those shoes that you never wore.
because I want an aesthetic, Shannon. I want Morocco. I want to blend into my surroundings.
I lost my shit. I was like, I
Bye.
can't.
Taking stuff for Instagram.
What are you trying to say? I'm an influencer? No. I'm just
Say that.
listen. I am married to one of the most beautiful presidents that ever graced this
You're
earth.
so dumb.
By the way, just for our clientele or whoever you are, Shannon just got nominated or just got inducted. I don't know what the hell to say. Inaugurated as president
Yeah.
of ASTA
South
South
Florida.
Florida chapter. So
Yes.
congrats,
Thank
Madam
you.
President. Congrats.
Thank you.
So okay.
I have a question
Yes.
about the packing because this is
Finally.
something that I think about.
Finally has a question.
Okay. And we have worked out on trips. We have. You and I have gone to the gym and things like that. So
Back in-
I
in
wouldn't
the day.
wear those shoes to work out, but I want to, and I am going hiking on this trip, so I'm a little torn. I can probably bring those white ones, but I was even thinking maybe I'll wake up a little bit earlier, and maybe what do you think about that?
Okay, so the best solution that I have found for me is taking water shoes to work out
Water shoes.
because you can fold them, you can make them.
Mm.
Yes, that's the trick that I actually have used a couple times.
Water shoes. That's interesting.
That's interesting. That
I mean,
is.
you got to get the cool looking ones.
Now,
There's no cool looking ones.
Oh, there's some
Anyway,
cool.
it's just like,
Yeah.
you don't throw them in the bag and use them. But I do have to say, I have to be completely honest and transparent. If you are a runner, like that's really not gonna work. That's really.
Well, we don't run.
You could just take real workout shoes
Right.
and an outfit, but in your personal item bag.
Because it's one extra outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then also too, you sweat. You know what I mean? Like you're
Yeah,
gonna
so
be
you would
sweaty.
need to-
And then that's extra. I know they could
You
wash.
need more, but you need more.
Yeah, you would need more. So that's a good challenge for you.
Because like I am doing hiking one day, so but that's easy. I was just bringing one little leg and a tank top and the same sneakers I was gonna bring. But next week I'm not doing Morocco. I'm actually going to San Diego, and I'm gonna have extra downtime. And I was like, oh, I want to be able to use the gym, or do I bring extra? But so okay, interesting. I like that water shoes. I think
Yeah,
we have.
Yeah, I'm not wearing that. I mean, I don't work out anyways. But so I do want to ask you this question, and because it's me, do people that overpack because they don't trust their own style?
And because they don't want to, they want to have options. But then, I'm sure when you get there, you still don't know what to wear when you have all those options.
You're absolutely correct. You're absolutely correct.
So it's better to plan ahead of time.
So
That's
it's
what I did with Shannon. I took pictures and like, this is what you're gonna wear.
got it.
So you have everything planned, everything ready. Like you don't have to waste time guessing, oh, what I'm gonna wear when it's already there. Like that's it. It's done for you.
Okay. I don't know how people don't do this. Guys, you need to do this when you go to travel. Actually, when you book travel with us, we're gonna give you Mei's number so you could give her a call. And this is great service, Mei. Seriously, this is great service.
I want to say this because this was brought up the other day in one of our conversations. So I am bringing on a carry-on, and I'm going with on a luxury trip to Morocco, and I'm in the girls' chat, and everyone's freaking out about the size of their luggage and the carry-on. And we did fine going to Morocco in December, but there's a part of our trip that we're going to Portugal, and Portugal is the one that's having major issues with their transits, going in and out, extra time at the airport. There's tons of stuff going on. But they're saying that they're not letting and allowing a lot of people with their carry-on go into the plane. I haven't entertained the conversation, but if I have to check in, I have to check in, no big deal. But I know that my carry-on is good. However, if I were to, if I couldn't do a carry-on or check-in, if you start thinking about it, a lot of times they charge you extra. And I've seen it where it's €80, which is like $100 just to check in a luggage. And I'm trying to avoid that. So the way I look at it is I'm saving money by doing a carry-on. And even if I'm paying for services or extra clothes, whatever, I'm still saving because I hired Mei to help me do a carry-on luggage, and I don't have to pay $100 going and $100 back, and or even the possibility of buying another suitcase. I had Mei come and do everything, so I'm able to repeat my outfits. Losing luggage. I said that was another big issue. So and it's funny, you're hearing conversations and in the chat, somebody said, I'm going to bring a big luggage and I put my carry-on the inside so that I can shop and bring back. But once again, what about losing luggage? I don't know. These are just things that you just think about. You know?
Like you should put like your medication,
yes,
your toiletries in your like book bag or whatever, and then
Personal item.
Yeah.
I always take a personal item, like a really big personal item.
you have to.
Do you
Look at
put
your
clothes
head.
in that personal item?
I do.
I
Actually,
do
no.
too.
You what?
Actually,
Clothes?
what
Clothes. I do.
Toiletries.
I do
I
toiletries
do
and
like
then
toiletries,
clothes,
yeah.
like just in case, extra clothes.
I put all my pills and laptop. No, you don't fit in it. So, but it's crazy because, and it's true. I think what you do for people, especially packing, it brings calmness, it brings strategy. You don't have to worry about it. Saves money. So there is I think, so here's the thing. We're
Peace of mind.
So we're dealing, being a challenge of being like a luxury travel advising company is that our clientele, our ideal clientele, understands the comfort that they're paying for. They understand what they're paying for. There are clients that come in and say, no, but I don't need that, and it's like the reason, yeah, you do. You need a peace of mind. That they don't see the value in it. And I think this is a service to me that I think a lot of people have to open their eyes to the value of it, because A, you're saving money in the carry-on. B, you're less stress. And I think the less stress you could shed with a travel agent, with a designer curator for your carry-on, you're just eliminating stress. And that's the whole point of a vacation.
And we need to clarify, at least on my side, the outfits that we came up with, it's not like that you're going to be known as, oh yeah, that's a tourist.
Yeah.
Like you look put together.
Yeah.
You don't look like you just wear sneakers and jeans.
So me. Yeah, we got it. You know what? My vibe is that if I could dress like an Italian, I would, but I can't afford it. So
You don't need to.
Do you know he drove?
Order the outfits that you got from where?
Oh, Sheen, I did do
no,
that.
I'm not doing it because this is okay. Whatever. I'm
I'm
not.
not saying you have to, but
Sheen or
I still- it's
Amazon.
not-
And I have to say this, I don't know if you do this. Shein, Amazon, I know there's always mixed reviews for both of them and what have you. This isn't a, like I just go onto Amazon and Shein and just throw things in my cart and buy. This is a month-long process. This is me putting things in the cart, reading the reviews, making sure somebody's my height, my weight, my measurements. Then I put it in, I think about it. I really go through all, I mean, this is hours of work.
Yeah.
Even Amazon, because sometimes Amazon is a hit or miss too. And so I sit there and this is a process. It took me a month. And I have to say, one of my dresses that I am taking with me to Morocco, I wore last week. I must have gotten, and the quality is amazing, 500 compliments. People were texting me, "You look stunning." And I was in the bathroom with a bunch of girls and they were telling me how beautiful my dress was. And like, oh my God, I've never seen anything. They're touching the material. And when I told them how much and where I got it, they were dying. Like, here's the link, here you go. So this isn't just like a quick buy. It's a process.
Yeah.
It really is. And
I love Amazon. I have a lot of clothes from Amazon. Actually, this shirt is from Amazon. The scarf that I'm wearing from Amazon. I have a lot of stuff from Amazon. I do the same thing. I do my research, I look into it. And I also consider how many times could I possibly get out of it? How many wearing times
Yeah.
can I get out of it?
So it's like you're the way you look at stuff is like return on investment.
Yeah.
Right. Like how much.
100%.
Strategic.
Damn. I wish I could think like that.
No, 100%. And then also too, I have some nice jackets and things. I think it's about mix matching things. And your whole wardrobe doesn't need to be thousands of dollars.
No, I agree.
Doesn't.
But it feels so good on your skin.
He is a
Like you have-
label whore.
First of all,
Oh
I'm not a whore.
my God.
I like labels,
he,
but I'm hard to get. But
He's
the
the one in the relationship.
yeah, 100%. Like my skincare product,
Oh my God.
it's 4 times the cost of hers.
He's like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
even,
yeah, it's insane.
It's ridiculous.
But there is, like when you put a nice Hugo Boss, like it's
Hugo Boss, what was it, 1996?
yeah, it's coming back. All right, so all right, our next segment because we're digressing. Instagram versus reality. I like that you brought this up. This is gonna be a fun one.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
Shannon,
I'm going to ask the first one.
yeah, that's the
Because
first.
this was already a topic. Okay. Have you done a piece of clothing and you brought it just for Instagram?
I have to say, I have to be honest.
I have to.
You have?
I'm doing it here. Yes.
No, I don't do that shit. Like I don't care. No, I'm lying. You know what? I did for Lake Como.
No, yes.
Yes. He
went to an Italian
Yeah.
website,
Like
bought a shirt. It even came with a playlist.
yeah, like an Italian. Yes, phenomenal. It was no, dude, super bougie. It was like how do you call it? Like tethered? Not tethered.
It's
No, that's a
it's almost
tunic.
like so like a
It's
patchwork.
like a patch. Oh, is that's what it is?
Do you still have it?
No, I got fat, but which sucks because it was very expensive. But yeah, it was scalloped. Dude,
It was like
super
almost
thick.
like stitched like yarn,
Yeah,
but it
yeah.
was beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh my
It
God.
was like oh, you saw the picture. Where we're
He
saying that,
he bought it just for like
Yeah,
for
yeah. And that's it. That's
We have all done it.
you think?
Fun.
Yeah, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't judge.
I'm bringing my yellow dress for a specific.
You want to ask the next question?
I just asked him one, but I'll ask.
No, but you're gonna
another. Oh, I can keep going. Okay, so hold on. What's another? Oh, packing versus. Okay, do you see clients packing for photos? We just said that. And then the actual trip. Yeah, I mean, I think that's the same thing as Instagram. Instagram and the photos are the same, right? I don't think people are practical.
Yeah, but we were able to do the both.
Yeah.
Again, because the look, everything, the outfit looks polished. So it's very Instagrammable, but it's very strategic and planned and versatile. That's the word, versatile.
Versatile.
But that's true because I've seen a lot of influencers like take pictures with these like crazy outfits, and I'm like, dude,
No, have you seen?
like first of all, it's bigger than
No.
your carry. Yeah, it's not.
Realistic.
No, it's
It's
not.
not realistic.
What about So I mean, we were in Morocco recently too, and I knew I wanted the color palette, but I also knew that it was cold. So I was trying to I'll do a yellow turtleneck versus the dress that I want. However, have you seen those Instagram influencers where they're in the corner and they're all bundled up and then they're changing and then putting on like a really tiny little dress to take their photos in like 0-degree temperature?
It's like,
But they do it. It happens. I don't do that. I'm exhausted.
see, like, and I know you're an
For
influencer.
the photos. No, for the photos.
But I get it, but like, and I
The
understand.
brand- The Eiffel Tower. It's
Yes,
crazy.
yes.
And you want to be or a wedding in a wedding dress or like, oh my God, you know how cold? No.
Nah.
But I did change my outfit the last time and I was like, I'm just gonna do the yellow turtleneck.
But you know what? Again, that's a season. Like,
Yeah.
it's okay. Do it. Do it.
Yeah.
And you'll figure it out that it doesn't work in a few years.
Right.
Just do it.
But what is the main difference between an outfit that photographs well and one that travels well? Could you break that down?
Versatility.
Versatility.
Yeah.
Wearing it all day, not just for the
Exactly.
photo.
Oh,
Yes.
Yes. And we got really comfortable outfits.
That was my goal. I mean, I'm going to the desert, so I know I wanted linen. I wanted things that were breathable.
Things that you can take off and still look
Exactly. Yeah.
Fashionable, trendy.
100%. This is something that I've noticed too, because I get questions. They're like, oh, what time I'm checking in? I'm like, well, you're arriving at 10. Yes, check-in is not until 2 or 3, but you can leave your stuff there. And I say either put what you want to change into in your book bag or right on top of the luggage so that you can change. Remember, you may never get into that room for hours and you can't go back to the hotel. And what I loved, I had here and Mei did for me. She was like, look, you can wear this during the day. And if you go out to dinner afterwards, you could just take this off and it's turned into a night piece. So for me, that was perfect.
Changing the shoes also makes a huge difference. If
Yeah.
you just high heel, you got espadrilles and sneakers. It's the same outfit.
What are espadrilles?
Like sandals, like high heel sandals
The new look that they're like chunky sandals.
with the straw woven. Yeah.
The scallops.
No.
I just
Try
wanted.
again.
I just wanted to say that. It's like the scallops. The scallops. Do you know that you're saving the world? And you know why you're saving the world?
Why?
Because you're making people more efficient, right? Because the thing is that the pressure of everybody wearing something new every day or whatever, you're combating that and you're making it efficient. And I'll tell you why you're saving the world, because based on a stat that I researched, because this is what I do for a living, 92 million tons of textile waste has produced globally every year. Clothing production doubled from 2000 to 2015, and garment use has dropped 36%. So basically, they're producing a lot more clothes than before because people have this anxiety of saying, I have to wear more to make a statement. And I think what you're doing is, no, guys, let's not have that waste. You're a superhero, Mei. You're a superhero because basically you're making people more efficient.
He's a waste king.
Yeah, I'm killing the world.
Yes.
You're saving.
This is my argument with him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why is it an argument?
So we have
Let
three.
me be.
Disagreement.
It's
Yeah,
a
let me be.
disagreement. We have 3 daughters, and my mom never worked. And she did was like a little part-time stuff. And we shopped at Goodwill or Salvation Army as a little girl, and I was only allowed to buy for Easter, Christmas Eve, like brand new outfits. My mother was very religious, so I didn't have an option, and we had to do the bonnet and the big dress and all of that for all the holidays. But shopping was never a thing that I did with my mom. I just never did, and we just didn't have the money. And then in the 90s, it was cool to shop at Goodwill. So all of my clothes was Goodwill or Salvation Army and army clothes and stuff. But as I've gotten older and I have 3 daughters, and we're very blessed with the parents buying extra stuff, and then the kids never wear it with tags. It would pay me as like, even with the babies, like you would have the tags, so and they grew out of it so fast. And I would save it. I mean, our oldest is 22. I still have clothes from her that our youngest one is still wearing. I can't even make this up. And I wore all of my brother's clothes. I open up the garbage and there's clothes in there, and it pains me. So me and the girls have an ongoing Goodwill bag because I feel like I have to pay it forward. And I'm going to show you my closet when we're done. I have clothes there from even when I was in high school, like saving for the kids and just in case. And everyone could make fun of me, but one of my dresses that I was saving from 30 years ago, my daughter wore to her friend's prom the other day.
Wow.
So there you go. So
The theme was Bridgerton, and it was a Victorian time. So that's how old that style was.
But I
But
just
what
believe in that.
jeans for you?
It's bad, and
Yeah.
I
I
li-
love it.
I
I'm gonna be
think
honest with you. I'm a very vain,
he
over-consuming guy.
is.
And I admit it. That's fine, but that's what we balance. You teach me how to go down. You know.
We can teach an old dog new tricks.
First of all, I'm not that old, but yes, I'm more like a puppy. But anyway,
Okay, your hair says otherwise.
oh, no, this is being married. Anyway, so I don't want to. You know that you said something earlier, not to derail. Well, you said something. Yeah. You said something that a lot of many travelers, and I did this research. Many travelers only wear about 20% of what they pack.
Oh yeah, I can see
That's
that.
crazy.
That's you.
And you end up anyways wearing the same thing probably.
Twice. Yeah,
So,
it's
like,
fucking nuts.
What's the point?
Yeah.
You can do the same thing, but look stylish if you plan it ahead of time and just change one thing.
It's crazy, dude.
Just
I
mix
do.
and match.
That's
Uh-huh.
my thing. I'm a jean girl. I just think jeans are safe. They're easy to clean. They dry fast, and so jeans is like a staple for me. But what ends up happening, I'll wear the same jeans over and over again, even though I have other jeans in the
Mhm.
bag. So this trip, I'm bringing one
One
pair.
pair.
I'm being good. Yes, just one. Yeah.
All right. Well, I think this brings us to our next segment.
What is it?
Are you ready for this?
I don't know.
Ready?
You need to tell us what are the top 3 wardrobe mistakes that people do. Are you ready for that? I want you to call out you don't remember, do you? But that's fine. Listen, open up your big ass laptop.
Oh no, I have it here. I have it here. I have it here.
But you're gonna ask this question and she's gonna respond.
Okay. So, what does it mean to pack for a fantasy version of yourself?
Okay.
So that's like what you want everyone to see, even though that's not how you dress every day.
Yeah,
I make that mistake
100%.
because I think like, oh, I'm gonna wear this,
Yeah.
and then it's not comfortable. It doesn't fit me right, and I'm
Yeah.
like, why did I do
And
this?
then you wear these safari-looking things. That's not who you are day to day.
But I do wear them.
No, you wear more Mikasuki type thing. It's a different vibe. But then you wear these like gowns, and I love it, babe. It's beautiful. You look gorgeous. But it's like you're flowing. And then the thing is that we're going down the streets of like Venice, and it's crowded, and you're flowing, and you're hitting people in the face.
Don't I look pretty?
You look gorgeous. But the thing is that I have to apologize to all the Italians that you're fucking disrupting in the back because you're flowing.
I dress really pretty when I'm in Venice.
Yeah, because you think that you live there.
I want to pretend I live there in the 1500s.
And then here's a question for you. Why don't you do that here?
It's so strange. 'Cause I want to.
Because she hates Miami.
I will say, you know what it
You're
is?
afraid of being judged?
Yes, yes, yes. And it is me. I wear it. I do. But yeah, I feel sometimes, okay, maybe this is going to circle back to the beginning of the conversation. That was me. But then because I've been this mom for so long, for me to go back to that,
Mhm.
it's because I have stuff in my closet. I'm like, I love this outfit. Why aren't I wearing it?
Mhm.
And
It's incredible how women stop themselves from many things. Like, it's crazy. Like, men don't think that way.
Point.
They're like, yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna wear. Like, you know what I mean? Like, why is it that women don't have that same?
We overthink.
we're
Why?
overthink. But I will say next week
Weird.
I'm going
There's a
to,
lot on the plate.
there's a lot, and
What do you mean a lot on the plate? What do you mean?
There's a lot on the plate. Like, yes, you can wear high heels, but then you have to pick up the kids. You have to take them to soccer practice. Then you have to. There's a lot of like, okay, maybe the heels are not the best option.
Yeah.
no, you don't have that. I will say next week I'm going to a gala, and I was like looking for a new dress, and then I went in my closet. I'm like, I have this dress, but why would I haven't worn it in years, but I'm gonna wear it. I don't have the kids next week.
Good.
It fits me, and I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
And I was like, I don't have to buy anything else, or age appropriate. Like this is me, So I am.
So you think that the first packing mistake is packing the fantasy version of yourself,
Yeah,
like the
yeah,
fake
yeah.
version?
Not fake. Maybe the someone that you're not sure you are yet, or that you were and you haven't like rediscovered, or you don't accept it.
Or you want to be. You don't have the courage to do it here, so you'll do it somewhere else.
Got it.
Like I always tell that this is like something that I tell my girls. Like when we travel, you can be whoever you want. Our daughter had a British accent one whole trip. I'm not even making that
Yeah.
up.
It's called
She had a-
schizophrenia. But that's it.
She was like
Yeah.
somebody else, like because you can be whoever you want to
But
be.
see, it's interesting. Why can't we do that here? Like you can go to
But
public
that's what I don't
knows you.
understand. But I don't. You see, I never do. Like I travel. It's funny. I travel because I feel like I'm always me, and I travel wanting things from that place. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't become something else in that place. I
Yeah,
want
but
that place to
but
give
there's
me.
a huge big
Like, no, I
women
want
and
that
men are
place to give me
different.
this because I want this. You get me? It's not that I'm going to go and surrender myself to, no, that place is going to give me what I need. Very selfish the way I travel, but that's what I would like. Like, I know when I go to Ireland better give me Guinness, a mist, and some cool people that I dance the jig to or whatever. Like, that's what I want. So that's what I'm going to get from Ireland.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
Is that wrong? Like,
No.
do I sound selfish?
No.
You could be honest, May.
Do you do? You
Okay.
do you.
I do me. Okay. So the second mistake, because we're derailing, this is the longest episode we ever had, by the way. Bring single-use outfits. You already mentioned this.
Yes.
So single-use outfits, that's the biggest.
No.
Second biggest. No, that's a mistake. Okay. And the third one, this is a good one. I want more time. Waiting until the last minute, because my wife waits till the last minute.
I didn't see it.
I don't do that.
You didn't see it today?
Very quick.
No, I will say
Okay.
this.
It
I
was
know
prepared for
what
you.
I'm going to bring. I do order or pack things that I need to do ahead of time. I'm pretty good about that. But you're right. I don't pack until the night or even sometimes the day before.
Really?
Yeah.
It's frustrating.
Really.
Yeah. And then this is the best.
The unpacking.
This is the part that's what he's bringing it up.
Yeah.
My suitcase will sit there for months.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I believe there's still a suitcase unpacked.
that
Yeah.
I do. I don't
But when you
unpack.
travel a lot, I'm sure it's hard.
She doesn't travel that much.
He travels more than I do.
I'm telling you, I travel. Okay, that might be the case.
And the thing is that I
but
don't need it. I'm like, oh, I'm not going to use that anytime soon. This guy, I can't, and this is not an exaggeration. He comes home at 10 p.m. The suitcase has already been unpacked, put away in the garage, and laundry's going.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't mess around.
Not mine. But
No.
if I need something, I'll just grab it from the
No,
suitcase.
I just need I can't. So just as a recap, because again, this is like longer than Schindler's List. Top 3 wardrobe mistakes. Number 1, pack for a fantasy version of yourself, or don't pack for a fantasy version of yourself. Bring single-use outfits only, and don't wait till the last minute.
don't bring single use.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh,
Or no, did I not say that?
you didn't say that.
Okay, well, I might be getting drunk. So next segment,
There's another segment.
that's it. Like, we keep going. There's like 8 segments. No, we only have like 7 more to go. So
That's the last segment.
no, it's not. It's not. It's second to last.
Oh
Second to
my
last.
God.
Yeah.
Sally from Morocco.
Okay. So
Oh.
this is the main reason why we're here and you're here, because my wife said, "Babe, I know this. She's beautiful. She's stylish.
Awesome. I love
She's
her.
amazing. She's a design curator." And at the time, I was like, "¿Qué es eso, chica? Design. ¿Qué design? You know, like,
I'm sure I'm the only one that's named. So I have
what? Design
Design
curator?
curator.
So you better trademark that shit. 100%.
I know somebody. I
Yeah,
do.
no,
You
no.
should- yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
The
but
same thing.
No, I know
But they
somebody.
do the same thing.
No. I know somebody that could trademark.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
okay, we're-
Or is that already designed?
okay, we're
No.
derailing. We're derailing.
No.
Okay. All right. So
Yeah.
you back here, as everyone can see, what the hell?
There's a little X there on the left. No, that's the right.
I can't see.
Left.
Can't see. Okay.
You have glasses.
So shut up. So as everyone can see in the video format of this podcast, that's Shannon's wardrobe, and that's why Mei was here, because she is styling Shannon for Morocco. So Shannon, honestly, this should just be you and her segment while I go to the bathroom real quick. No. So start us off, please.
So in a few weeks, I am not even a few weeks. Like in
2 weeks.
in 2 weeks, I am leaving to go to Morocco. And I was there over the holidays, but it was cold. And this time I'm going where the weather is going to be warm, and I'm going with all women. So I just felt like I needed someone to help me design, make my outfits amazing, not to mention style them even better. And this time, since I'm not going with kids, and I'm doing this more of on a luxury end, I asked Mei to come and help me style my wardrobe.
Yeah.
So I already had pieces, and I had a couple ideas of what I wanted to do. I knew the vision that I wanted, so I stuck all the things I wanted on the trip on the rack behind. Obviously, I'm not taking everything that's behind there. And Mei, what do you do?
Okay, first of all, she's basically taking a quarter of that.
Wait, a quarter of this whole thing.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna, because people don't know what a quarter is, because everybody's like dumb as shit because of AI. But so you're talking about this,
A little bit more, yeah.
like this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow! So you're only taking this to Morocco for a week.
Yeah. Yeah.
May, you're saving the world. You're saving the world, May.
I'm saving her.
Well, never mind, because I don't have to buy clothes. All right, so
And just to give you some context, I am doing Marrakesh, and even though we did Marrakesh last time, I didn't do the nightlife. So I'm doing a little bit more shopping in the souks.
wait,
and then
you're doing the nightlife?
I'm doing the nightlife, and yeah, we're doing rooftop, some nice
Oh,
dinners.
rooftops.
Yes, hot air balloon.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the rest of it is going to be in the desert. So it's going to be half and half. So 3 days Marrakesh, which is more city-like. And then the last 4 days are going to be straight up desert.
So could I just, and I have the itinerary here. So you're going to be 3 days in El Fin, which is a beautiful, high luxury riad in Marrakesh. You're going to go to Bahrain Palace, Hardin Marrakesh, souks, hot air balloons, and a spa. Okay. The reason why I'm breaking this down, because you saw the percentage that May did, right? And look at all the stuff she's doing. Then 2 days in Dade's Valley at the Eden Boutique, which by the way is one of my favorite hotels in the world. Todra Gorge hike, picnic, and spa. You're spawing it all over the place.
Mhm.
And then the Sahara Desert, 2 days in the Itinerary Desert Camp camel rides, which
And a
by the
4x4.
way, well, I need to talk to you about that. Okay, camel rides,
I have my camel
a
ride
4x4
outfit.
adventure.
Yes.
Okay, May,
Yes.
you're a genius.
I know. Thank you.
All that is that.
Yes. And this goes into play the point about your itinerary first. Then you do the outfits. Because, for example, she was talking about, she wasn't sure, she's still not sure, and maybe you are more sure now, when you were going to do the hot air balloon. But I said, okay, you need to wear pants for that. And to take that in consideration. And
But jeans or pants?
yeah,
No,
just
pants.
Yeah.
Pants.
yeah. And then later, she needs the outfit to be versatile.
Because we're going to be
that's very early
traveling.
in the morning.
Yeah. And
So
then we're
that's just
heading out.
very short time that you're going to wear that just for convenience pants, but it needs to work out for the rest of the day.
It's crazy. That's insane.
So yeah, like I'm sure, have you heard about the Sudoku packing method?
No, but I
don't
know what
much
Sudoku
about it.
is.
Have you heard about it?
No.
Well, so if you think about it, it's kind of like what May did.
Yeah.
So Sudoku is, you're putting together numbers, right? Like 1 through 9 is a base thing.
Yeah.
But you need to do 1 through 9 this way, 1 through 9 this way, 1 through 9 in your box.
So how do you do that?
That's exactly what we did.
So we sort of put, I don't know the exact guidelines of the packing because I haven't learned it, but I have seen it on Instagram. So you put like your tops on the top, so 3 tops, then 3 bottoms, and I'm not sure if I'm fully correct about it. And then like maybe like, what did I say? Tops, bottoms, and maybe skirts? Or
Yes.
like, layers.
And then they have to go
And
into
then-
the other direction too.
So for example.
Oh,
the
so that's
first
like your
top-
outfit here?
So the first top with the second, with the first pants, with the first layer, it's one outfit. Then you go sideways so that you can create
And then all of
combinations
them,
from just
those.
9 pieces. And that's what we did.
Yeah.
Unintentionally, that's what I've always been doing.
That's insane.
And I know that when you
So you're like a Cuban Sudoku master.
Cuban Sudoku.
A Sudoku. You're a Sudoku master.
Ah.
Well, I'm gonna Google it or clot it, and I'm gonna put the link in our YouTube whatever.
Yeah, so
So-
that's what she did. So instead of, we just made it more compact.
That's
So I was able to
amazing.
use this like pants multiple times, a shirt different times, mix match, and then
Okay.
tie a top one way, then you can take it off and put it as like a layer on top of you.
And then I can have like a nice top. So if I go out to dinner, that I don't have to go back and change or anything.
But you know
like
what? Okay, so I want your perspective. Okay, so for look 1, which is in Marrakesh, the Medina, and the Rooftop,
Okay.
what type of what do you think she should wear, or what did you pick, like in terms of fabric, textures?
Okay, so a comfy dress, so you can be comfortable. The sandals, the espadrilles, the high sandals, a scarf if she gets cold. Actually, yes,
It's gonna be hot.
yeah, but at night it could
At
get
night you could go
cooler.
down. Right now it's not
Oh,
that.
it's a
It's not that
desert.
hot. Yeah.
Yeah, and if she's gonna do it at night, the rooftop, yeah,
Yeah, and
And
that's
she
not,
can wear it-
but not too late.
she can
at
wear
night,
on
yeah.
her head during the day,
Uh-huh.
and then when she gets cold, she can just put it on her shoulder.
Yeah, cover yourself in that rooftop. Okay.
A belt for contrast.
And to call your husband right when you get to the rooftop.
Sure.
I'm Cuban. I'm very jealous.
Yeah.
So what about like colors? Like, what do you think about colors?
We played with
I
colors.
love
Bright?
that she brought so many bright colors.
Yeah. Well, that's what she does. She brings light into my life.
Oh,
I show her the dark side, so she knows what's real. But anyways, so bright.
yeah.
Okay. All
Like,
right.
bring in the color. Like what?
Okay, but you don't think black is elegant?
Yeah,
It can be.
I think for me, my experience,
Yeah.
it loses when you wear black. It just you can't even tell the texture. It's hard to the contrast.
The thing is that
doesn't-
I have so much texture in my personality. You have no idea. So it's
nothing
like
else.
no. You have no idea. Yeah. So this is actually the color is more of a supplemental thing
Okay.
for me than actually like. I'm just saying. I'm just okay. So I'm gonna skip this. So look 2 is the Baha'i Palace.
That was like one of my one-off
Jardin
pieces.
Morrakesh and Design Day.
It's French, but okay. So that was one of our one-off pieces. And to me, that was, I bought this dress just for it because the garden is beautifully and it's blue. And then right next to it is, it was Yves Saint Laurent's house, but next to it is the museum. And we didn't get to go to the museum last time. So I wanted to feel, you know, beautiful. And the blue is known as his color. So not only am I wearing yellow, but a necklace.
Blue necklace.
So you picked. So you have, and you gave me the pictures to put this as B-roll, right? So you guys are seeing what she picked. That's great though. So then you contrast the blue with the yellow, and you're gonna look so hot. And I'm not even there. That's not cool, dude. Thank God you're going
You can
to.
send me the picture.
Okay, this is you're
The
not.
B-roll.
You're not helping. You're not helping. All right. So look 3. It's in.
Do you
I'm
have
gonna.
another spot for the trip?
Don't joke on the
I do.
wine.
I have another spot.
You're gonna go?
No,
Ladies
It,
only.
it might be. It might be.
No. You can do it.
Sure.
Go.
Sure.
Go.
Tell Jorge. Jorge.
Jorge. You're gonna be with Mahad. All right. You see, he's jealous like me. I can tell. I like him already. All right. So Dades Valley, Dorda Gorge, and
Tor-
Hike and Picnic.
Yeah. So,
So what did you pick for this?
Pants, linen pants
Linen
with
pants.
a lot of layers, scarves,
Yeah.
necklaces to put all together, belt if she needed.
we did like, you know what I like was that we had a tank top. So I can, if it gets hot, I could take the linen shirt off. I can even tie it around or have it just open even too.
Not too open. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
You're just saying.
Okay.
Respect the culture. And then look 4 is Sahara, Camel Ride, and 4x4. This is I'm interested in.
Well,
So
'cause
how
these
do you look stylish and put together on a camel and a 4x4?
You'll see the pictures right now.
are-
The same comfortable pants,
Okay.
the shoes, the sneakers, or
Okay.
even the flats.
yeah.
But maybe with the sand, not ideal.
I will say the sand is not as, it was like complete.
See, but
It wasn't like your beach sand. It's
No.
not like that. I mean,
Comes off like
it was super. Yeah, I was like, oh my God, this is insane.
Yeah.
So maybe going, I might wear the thick sandals, but the day before,
It's like God's face.
I'll wear
scarf.
the sneakers.
Yeah.
So the scarf because of sand.
So, but how do you make that chic, right? Because like I hear you say this,
just a
and I'm like, oh,
layering.
coño, I wear that. No, but
It's
how do you like
the
just?
layering and the color contrast. Like, for example, what she just said about the yellow with the blue. Like, you would never think of wearing a yellow
Is it
dress.
positioning too? Because look, I look like a nerd now, but I go like this.
That
I look
too.
interesting?
For example, the long sleeve shirts, I didn't tell her, but always cuff it. Cuff it?
Yeah.
Hold it, cuff it
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
It makes it look more stylish.
Yeah.
It just makes it look like more casual. Like
So
you're
you
not
scallop?
trying us. No, not scallop. Scallop is otra cosa. Okay. We can move on.
Sorry.
Let's
Sorry. It's I just love saying that word, scallop. You know, it's like so many things come to mind.
It's like knitted.
Yeah. Okay, so basically, just to wrap this Morocco styling thing up,
Yeah.
what do you think her style vibe is? What do you think, like, forget Shannon. You like, let's say people out there, oh my God, I want to go to Morocco. Like, what do you suggest? Give them a direction.
Okay. So it's that I keep I go back to everything that we worked on. So for me, what we worked on feels like everybody can do it. So it could be polished, put together, versatile, and comfortable. Colorful.
Right. You don't have to wear like all neutrals all the time.
Damn.
You
I think
do
I'm-
need neutral bases. Like we have the tan top, the white tan top, the black tan tops, also the pants.
Yeah.
White pants, gray, no, like greenish,
greenish,
army
yeah.
green, and like a brownish light beige.
Like a
So those
khaki.
are very khaki. Thank you. So those are very neutral colors. It's just like what we accessorize it with.
Yeah.
With
So
the
you're an
stars.
accessorizing, like you believe
love-
accessorizing is the
I
the
think-
key ingredient.
Yes. Yes.
And mixed match is like a big thing.
Is it?
Yes, mixed matching
Guys,
things.
I'm like, I don't leave this house, so you need to educate me. Like, I didn't know that.
We are.
Okay.
We're trying.
You're trying. Got it. Okay, so that was it. That was a recap of Morocco. Thank you so much for making my wife look beautiful when I'm not around
She's
in a foreign land. Yes, but she's gonna look even hotter in a foreign land on rooftops with Middle Eastern rich men. So thank you for that.
You're very welcome.
Thank you for that.
I mean,
I
people don't know this. My husband is Middle Eastern too.
Yeah, more Cuban than American, but okay. Thank you. You are a genius. Honestly, I'm gonna tell everybody out there. I was skeptical. I was like, what is that, dude? What is that? And then when I see her work, when I see what she's done, dude, 25% of that, a week in Morocco on animals and spas and picnics.
On animals.
Hey, you haven't mentioned when I was pregnant that I went to Russia
That's
with a
right.
carry-on. Russia.
Okay.
and
We have to talk
Greece.
about this.
2 different climates with a carry-on. And of course, a personal item bag.
Go deep into that because I forgot because I'm drunk. But yes, we were gonna.
How
talk
many
about-
months
I've
pregnant?
always done that. At least what you should be like maybe 5 months.
Okay.
I know I did it for the pictures. We did it the dress.
You did it for the
beautiful
Instagram.
Greece pictures that you take. No, but the dress.
No,
right?
the
You
dress in
don't take it.
Santorini that you
Oh,
take
right.
off it goes off that our daughter wants to do for her 15.
Well, that's
I'll
what
be
we
back.
did for my belly picture.
Yeah.
That's what I did. So yes, and I've always done that. I've always planned. Like I'm a planner. That's me. I've always done that. So I even have a list. For example, like a beach list, cold climate list. I don't know any other. I can make it out, but I have everything there that I would need, like layers, anything that I have there, and I just check it out. So yeah,
Do you have that list?
I do.
You know what I have done is not as nearly as what you've done, but whenever I've done trips, they're more one-off pieces now that I think about it. But I would do the Ziploc bags, and I'd be like, this is where I'm going, like the Vatican. This is my day, night, just in case I go out, because you don't go out every night. You get tired.
Yeah.
But I had each day what I wanted to wear, and I would label it. But they were more one-off pieces. But I did organize, and for me, and I started doing that a long time ago. It was like if I'm not bringing the extra pieces, I have to wear that.
Yes.
It is what it is.
Yes.
And then that's it.
And it just works out.
Yeah.
Like you're overthinking too much. Like if you plan ahead of time, then you can't overthink when you're there. You're just, okay, this is what I have. Okay. And I was okay with it at home. Like, why wouldn't I be okay with it here?
Right.
That's a good point. Yeah, I think there's like higher expectations. Like when you
I
leave,
think we
right?
put too much pressure on ourselves.
Yeah, I agree. That's why they need you. That's right. So you went from Greece to Russia or Russia to Greece?
I don't remember which one was first.
But I mean, just the climate and all that stuff is completely
yeah,
different.
I have like the
And a
puffer
carry-on.
jackets and
You're
carry-on.
pregnant.
And I was pregnant. Yeah, I had the puffer jackets for. I remember. The
And this
puffer
is before suction. Yeah.
jackets.
That's crazy.
Now you
and I've
can-
always done that. I think we went almost. It was almost like 3-4 weeks. We went to Cambodia, Japan. So imagine like the weather again in Cambodia is super hot.
Yeah.
Like, and you wear like
A t-shirt.
it's like shorts and stuff
Yeah.
all the time because it's super hot. And where else did we go? We went somewhere. Like that was just third country. And still, I just always done this.
That's
And now it's
cool.
when I'm being more intentional. Like I can help more people do it. Like why not?
No, I'm telling you, like I said, like I was saying, I was skeptical. I was like, bro, I saw it. Like, really? What?
I even have
But
this
I'm
on my
telling you,
blog.
like,
Like before
dude.
I even became a design curator, I have it on my blog. Like,
Okay.
the past
Well,
wardrobe.
Just so you know, we're gonna put all these links on our YouTube channel so they could check out more and go. And I want people to blame it on you.
Yes.
I want people to blame it on me.
Definitely.
But say, we
This is what we're talking about.
no, exactly. So please tell your company's name is
Okay.
Pink.
Pixel Paint Design.
Pixel Paint
my
Design.
like official design curator business, but Blame It on Mei is my original blog.
Yeah.
The fashion blog where
Yeah.
I share all these tips before I made it all into one little cute umbrella business.
Yeah, it's amazing. We're gonna put all those links. Please follow her. Please look at everything that she does because she has made me a believer. I still think she cannot work on me because I'm just a lost cause, but she
We'll have a
a consultation.
Yeah.
Right. Well,
Episode.
May, yes. We're gonna do like a what is it? Like Oprah, like 6 months later. How was your fashion?
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
That'll be good. Okay, so we're finally at our last segment after what? 6 hours
Oh, I
of
closed the computer.
yeah, no. This is I'll take care of this, babe. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
So we typically in passport profiles we have a segment.
Oh, I like this. Okay,
This is
so
our
here, hold on,
questionnaire.
we can't
Like
see.
I don't know if you've seen Actor Studio.
Uh-huh.
Have you seen the Actor Studio, that
No.
show? Okay. Well, they interview a bunch of actors and they basically ask them, like, it's some French poet, whatever. He used to ask like these 10 things that are really meaningful
Okay.
based on acting, but we shifted it to travel.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Okay. So just, so question 1, favorite travel feeling. What is your favorite travel feeling?
Just arriving and seeing new things.
What, like the surprise of,
How everybody lives, how everything is.
okay,
It's just curiosity.
curiosity.
Yes.
Nice. Okay, that's a good one. Second question. Your travel style in one word. The way you travel, not your style,
The where travel.
yes.
Now makes okay. Say
Yeah.
it again.
Your travel style, the way
My
you
travel
travel in
style.
one word.
Flexibility. Flexible.
You're a flexible traveler. What does that mean? Like that, I mean, like, do you plan heavily?
Just goes with it.
Oh, but okay, because wait, this is interesting. Because you plan the shit out of your suitcase.
So that I
Do you
can
plan the shit out of your?
enjoy it when I'm there.
Oh, no, I know. But do you plan, like, when you get somewhere, are you like a heavy?
But beforehand, yeah.
Okay.
But I have to say, because I have planned Mei's trips. I have done 2. But you like to have an itinerary, but you also like it to be open.
Yeah.
That's the way I like to
Yeah,
travel.
because she's
Yes,
like, okay, I want to do
Yeah.
something, but I also want to not. So I was like, okay, so I think you're good in
Yeah.
between.
But that has come with time and experience. Although we have traveled to many places, I used to be like, okay, we have to do this. This is.
But you're Cuban.
To follow.
You're Cuban, and us Cubans, and we're all guilty of this.
Mhm.
We want to do 15 countries in 10 days.
Yes.
So we're
Yes.
you had to shed that out. Yeah,
That's how we work. That's
Yeah,
how we work.
it's crazy.
And then like when Shannon started helping us, we're like, okay, no. Like, yes, we have
Yeah.
all this free time.
She was like, what am I going to do for the rest of the day? I'm like,
Nothing.
that's it.
Yeah, you know,
That's
it's funny
fine.
because we
Just walk the
the
town.
way we travel, and this is why I think this is the glue to our marriage, is
Oh,
that
there's others.
like she is, there's, but that she is very like,
Let's just see whatever.
and I always like to have a plan B. Again, it's the producer in me, right? Like I need to have a plan B. So just in case, I already told her, like we were walking around and I'm free too. But she's like, oh, what should we do? I'm like, well, I've been doing research already and we could do this museum. We could do this. You know what I mean? So I already have like
Yeah.
things that we could do
Mhm.
in my back pocket, just in
Okay.
case like we haven't really like
But
gotten.
I don't like doing the whole, like, so when we ever do something, I like to have something planned, but I don't, unless it's like a wine tour, they have to go far out and it's a whole drive. That's one thing. But I'm like, I like to do a museum in the day. I don't want to do another tour that day. I want the day free so that we
Yeah.
can just do whatever.
I understand.
Yeah.
Because before, literally, it was like back to back
Yeah.
of something always until like, okay, now that I'm a mom, I need free time. I
Yeah.
need to enjoy it. And I regret sometimes, for example, I remember when I went to Egypt, it was like that. It was like everything, like you have to do everything.
You don't
and I
enjoy it.
And exactly.
Yeah.
I like, Egypt is one of my most like favorite cultures ever. Even when I was when I was studying graphic design, and I finally went and experienced it, and now I'm looking back and I'm saying, wow, I don't remember a lot of things because it's just so much that I didn't like. I wasn't intentional.
Well, that happened to us because we took a bunch of kids to Rome, and I wanted to see the Sistine Chapel and all that
No,
stuff.
but also too, we had already been, but we were bringing his dad and another group that had never been, and our children had never been.
Okay.
So he was like, we got to fit this all in. That happened to us.
Yeah, but it's like the first time I saw it, I felt like I was rushed, and I told her, I go, I didn't feel
Yeah.
like I was there. I felt like I saw like a highlight reel.
And just say,
Yeah,
So then I was like,
yeah.
yeah. So the second time we brought everybody, I said, we're not going to do the tour like this. I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
And it was nice because the first time he had gone, we had like a tour guide, but it was just like you said, we're doing kids. It was just so many. So this, I made sure it was a private guide. And our kids are like, oh my God, church with a guide. Let me tell
It was
you,
awesome.
they, to this day, like,
Yeah.
that was the best
Yeah,
tour ever.
He was the best guy.
She got them engaged. We went through the Sistine Chapel, but she was our guide. She let us have our
We
time.
saw the Raphael
We
room.
saw
She
she
had
took
nobody else to be
Yeah.
concerned.
Yeah.
Like, oh, 10 people.
no, and then his friend's wife called me. What was her name? And then his or my daughter, my stepdaughter, his daughter. She's like, I'm going back to Rome with my mom. Can I? And I gave her the same because she was so.
Yeah.
That woman took the time, and we wasn't rushed, and it was nice. But you know what? You're right. The first time that you had gone
I
was with the
hated it.
kids. That day we had something later on that day, and
I was pissed. I wanted to, dude, the Sistine Chapel, and then what is it? The same,
the basilica, yeah.
to me, that's like, dude, like it was one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen in my life. I wanted to sit there and just look at it for hours.
And just be, and you can't.
And I couldn't.
Yeah.
No joke. The first time I was there, I think I was like there 15 minutes. And I went, and I was like, what? The sun?
So that's why the second time around, I was like, okay, this has
Yeah.
to be a private tour. This has to be this. And everybody to this, I mean, now I give them business all the time. I'm like,
Yeah.
I know the best tour guide. I'm like,
All right. So question 3, because we have 18 more to go. Your favorite sound of travel?
I know mine.
I'm trying to decide if it's the plane, the plane taking off, or just people, like people watching. Like, what is
Yeah.
it when people watching, like noises, like street and people talking and food and glasses and forks and.
Yeah, I think I know what you're saying because, and it happened. What was the most vivid of that for me? My first sound is like that void of like I'm leaving the airplane and then I go into this new world of
Like a
different
different
language.
oxygen.
Like it's almost like
a portal.
yeah, and you hear what, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm in a different fucking land. Like that to me is my favorite sound. The coming into that.
Even hearing the police sirens
Yeah,
are different.
yeah.
You know, you're like, oh my God, I'm not in the States
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah, it's in New York City.
Yeah.
All right. Question 4: suitcase non-negotiable. Like, what has to be in your suitcase?
Okay. What has to be in my suitcase? Underwear.
That's so funny. I have left without it.
I would have.
Okay, you're taking underwear to Morocco, right? Could you style that?
I have. But we went away on Mother's Day. I didn't bring any.
You know what? Go. I'm gonna tell George. I'm gonna tell George.
buy that.
George squared.
Yeah, those are easy. You can buy
What?
them. Underwear. I forgot. So did Berlin. We both forgot
Maybe
underwear.
the question should be what you can't buy that you would like to take.
What do you mean? Like things that
Like
you.
on-
You can buy underwear. You can buy
Yeah.
clothes.
Yeah, like what's one thing that?
It's a really good question.
Because you really can buy everything. We do that when we go home to Italy.
Not really. Not
Like
really.
I don't bring any toiletries because as
Yeah,
soon as
no,
I
no,
get
I'm
there,
sorry.
I go and I
You
get
can't
my
do that in
stuff.
Morocco.
We couldn't do that in Morocco.
can't do that in Morocco.
You're right.
Like yeah, you could do it in Italy. You could do it whatever. Like there's certain
Maybe
places.
we can. I'm gonna look for like a little.
Your
good.
phone for pictures.
See.
A lot of people
Yes.
tell us phone when they ask that.
Yeah.
Like, what's the one thing you can't?
But you know
leave?
what? Like that. But by the way, I haven't told my wife this.
Oh no.
My solo trip, since she's doing solo trips now, I'm gonna go to Thailand and Japan.
Really?
Yeah, but I'm gonna go without a phone.
Oh, good. Have fun.
Really?
With a
Okay.
little
How
like.
you
Good
gonna
luck
go
with that.
around?
doesn't-
How you gonna
that's-
talk to
how,
them?
how did we do it before?
You're right.
How did we do it before?
You know, I had a Rick Steves job, little book.
Really, Rick Steves? We tried reaching out so he could come on the podcast.
He said no.
Yeah, he said. He goes, go fly a kite.
No, he did not.
Yeah.
He was.
You know,
very
Rick Steves, we
nice.
loved you, but
We
now you're our
We
mortal
still-
enemy.
I still love Rick.
No, I
Steves.
hate Rick Steves.
I wrote to him.
When
He
we
wrote to
started
me.
traveling, we used to take the book,
Yeah.
and we almost lost it in Madrid, and we was at the
You were
end of
lost?
our world, and they're like, "What are we gonna do now?" And
Yeah.
we found it.
telling
Somebody
you.
found it for us. And
Dude, we become too.
too dependent.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, this is the last question, and we finally get to go home. I feel like we've tortured you and kept you a hostage. Okay, last one.
Hostage.
Yeah. What is your dream styling destination? Like, what is,
Wow.
yeah, like, what is like a client that says, I'm going here? What is that here that you want to style for? Your dream.
Morocco's pretty cool. Okay, hold on. Let me think. Somewhere tropical, not really.
What about Egypt?
It's a lot like Morocco, though.
Yeah, like Egypt, Turkey.
Shanghai. What about Shanghai?
Japan.
Yeah, but how do you style
No,
Japan?
I think
How do you style Japan? Because Japan, like, I'm going on my solo trip. Like, how do you style Japan? Like black turtlenecks and little glasses like that? Like, how do you style Japan?
no, just comfortable, comfortable, and maybe
And
a
like
little
modern, no?
Sleek.
sleep. No, I think my this yeah, it would be like yeah, the Arabic like yeah, I think I like that.
Like turkey and stuff.
Yeah,
But isn't
because
that
it
crazy?
lends itself. I'm thinking of like oh my god, the series of the women.
Sex and the City when they were
Yes,
Abu
thank
Dhabi.
Yes, I'm thinking of that.
And they had an affair on a rooftop. Great.
Oh,
Uh,
God. You know what? Even though I mean, and I
you
just
see, look, she's stuttering,
no, stop it.
getting nervous.
Not that it's funny because it's not one of my favorite cities. It is one of the top most beautiful places, but it's not one of my favorite places. But it is so versatile. I was just thinking Paris because you can go above and beyond as glamorous, but you can also go to the turtleneck.
But-
Like it's so diverse.
But do you?
Me, Paris is too like uptight.
It is.
No,
but,
emotionally, yes.
No.
Yeah.
But even style-wise, because I remember I've gone to Paris multiple times, and I'm telling you, what I loved about Paris, in the sense of everybody I felt was put together. Like you looked in the subway, and they were reading a book of like deep thoughts of like French philosophers, and they were all dressed to the nines. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm here with my sneakers, like they were dressed like even more in Italy. Like I think they were dressed to the nines. But to your point, it's very like I know philosophy. Like they're all like it's very rigid, you know.
That's why I think I like the
Like the more relaxed.
Yeah, but more.
colorful.
But as a challenge, I'm assuming because you're smart, you're intelligent, and you have this. I'm sure you want to be challenged. So what if I tell you I want you to style my Russian trip in Siberia?
Oh my God.
Like how do you style that
I
shit?
don't think we could do a carry-on with that.
You
No.
did it.
I'm thinking about doing Iceland for my next solo trip. So what do we do
Wait.
on that one?
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I haven't taken my solo trip yet
I know, but I didn't know you were going on your solo trip.
because you were going on 2 this year.
Mm.
You have to keep up.
Sure.
You go on solo trips all the
No,
time.
that's work. Okay, that's work. That's not solo trip. That's me stressed. That's not solo trip. Anyways, thank you for joining us.
Thanks.
You've been amazing. Thank you for we kidnapped you for about an hour and a half or more. Please tell everybody where they could find you, how they could call you, contact you, please. And
Yes. So my website is www.pixelpinkdesign.com, and my Instagram is Blame It on Mei, and that's MEI. Reach out to me wherever in Instagram or through my website. My email is MEI at pixelpinkdesign.com.
yeah, well, thank you for being here. Amazing.
you.
Honestly, you're saving the world. You're saving people's closets. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Mwah. Thank you.
So cute.
That was Password Profiles with Mei, George Squared. We love Jorge. Thank you again, guys, for watching. This was a long one. Love you guys.